Alright. Hey guys, this is the Retro LPer and welcome to my Let's Play of Fallout 1. Right, let's just go to new game. Now we've got 3 characters to choose from. The Bruiser, the Assassin and the Speechcrafter. Is that even a word? Let's take Natalia, modify, and let's change her up a bit. I don't want to be a female because it doesn't fit with my role-playing periquesteries. Don't know if I'm saying that word right. Let's minus her agility somewhat, put that into her strength. Natalia is actually really good for a stealth-orientated character. Alright. I don't really like night person, it makes me feel like a vampire, so I'm going to take that off. Gifted is another bad one. Let's choose small frame because it makes us more agile. I tend to use that in Fallout New Vegas as well. Finesse is another good one because as an assassin thief we want to score critical hits rather than do all too much damage. Alright, we don't want unarmed. So let's untag that. I want instead small guns, since small guns is the primary weapon we're going to be using in this playthrough. Throwing is another good one for a stealth character, but unfortunately we don't have any room. I'm hoping the tag perk is in this game too. She's actually got quite a low amount of hit points, so that's not too good. Alright, we're done. Here we got the stats. I've got a 15% chance to critically hit. I've got 9 action points. You need a lot of action points in this game. I was trying to use max stone before and I found that I was dying a lot because I couldn't do a lot of attacks. Alright, everything's good with that, so let's continue to the introduction movie. It's probably going to be a bit out of sync, so just bear with me.
You're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Now we've got this impressive 3D movie. I've got to admit, it looks good, especially for its time. The player character looks a bit weird though. Kinda like something out of a Marvel comic. Alright, now we're back in the outside world. So we're just going to search this corpse here. So on my first playthrough I actually missed this, but it's good because it gives you some really good starter loot. At least 40 caps worth. That's AP ammo. Hold on, the mouse sensitivity is I changed it before because the mouse was stuffing up. Like, clicking wasn't working properly, but that's fixed itself. I'm running this on VirtualBox under Linux, so that explains the resolution. Right. Let's try and utilize our sneak skill to just avoid these rats. Alright, for some reason it was running then. I don't know why. Just gonna have to punch the rats now, since I didn't select a weapon. Surprised with the action points. I'm not used to being able to attack this much. Alright, cool. Is it gonna snake now? Ah. The tutorial's kind of samey, but it gets a lot better, as you'll see. We're gonna sell that extra knife the next town we get into. It keeps running. Hold on. I might have an option check that I'm not supposed to. Ah, the other rat. Oh wait, I thought the other rat saw us. Preferences. Ah, that's why. Running was set to always. Yeah, the camera sometimes does that. It goes off in another direction. Hopefully this is the last rat we have to kill. Oh yeah, that's right. Now we're snaking. Ah, still the rat saw us. Fail. People tend to criticize this game, more prominently the new gen gamers, if you'd call them that, and it really annoys me because nowadays people think that a game is defined by its graphics, which is completely untrue, and it's a fine display of the statement that better graphics do not make a better game, especially in Fallout sense, since this is an amazing game. Oh, I've got to use shift. Alright, finally we're going to walk out into the outside world, or the wasteland. To the west you can see a natural light. For the first time in your life you are looking at the outside world. That's quite a famous quote from the game. Now, just put in the comments if you don't want me to do some things. Like, for instance, you could ask me to read out all the dialogue, or just let you read it. But, until then I'm just going to read the dialogue and all of that, since it's kind of boring just reading text on the screen. Right, let's go to Shady Sands. Hopefully this is the right place, because sometimes you get these random encounters. Overshooted it by one. Sometimes you get random encounters and they can be beneficial or bad. Usually at the beginning they're bad, so you'll end up having to fight multiple rad scorpions and getting your ass kicked. So no, we're just going to holster our weapon. Alright, let's say hello to Seth. Good day, I am called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. Information? What do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Yeah, Shady Sands, peaceful community, rad scorpions, killing people, stuff like that. I want to know about the rad scorpions. Basically, these rad scorpions are attacking the town, and Razlo, the doctor, is looking for a cure. So, I don't want to go to the rad scorpion caves just yet, because we want to sell our loot and get more prepared. So, nothing else, thanks. Yeah, he just directed me to Aradesh. So let's sell that extra knife that we picked up. Yeah, it's 42 gold, so that should be enough. Yep. Unlike, sorry to compare this game to such a newer game, unlike Oblivion you can't haggle, so they will take the item for the exact price and nothing more, at least in my experience, so let's offer that. Alright, that's a good trade. Nothing else. Alright, now let's try and find a mark, since we need some more money and we need some more loot. So, first off, I'm going to find this bookcase, and bookcases are really good for loot. You can easily steal from them because it's a lot easier to steal in terms of chance than stealing from someone's inventory. So let's read that book right now. It's Scout's Handbook, and it gives us, I believe, points to outdoorsman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Can't sleep on that bed because it's owned, to my knowledge. Alright. Just gotta keep remembering to hold the shift key. Okay, so let's find an actual person to steal from. This guy down here is actually pretty promising. So is that bookshelf. You just have to be sneaking. Alright, she saw us that time. I should have actually saved before that, because sometimes if you try and steal something you'll engage in combat. And you can't end combat as far as my knowledge goes, so we don't want to do that because we're on such a low level and basically we can't fight an entire town. Not yet anyways. We might do come back later, that would be pretty fun. Alright, let's try steal from this dude. I believe it's Raslo.